you guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Beautiful Halloween. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get this Halloween pinup makeup look. So I was really inspired to do this look actually from seeing a ton of like vintage Halloween pinup girls on Pinterest. Don't we all just get our inspo from Pinterest sometimes? There's so many great ideas there, and I've been wanting to do a look like this for so long. I just think these little photos are just so cute, and they're the perfect balance of a witch Halloween look, but also very heavy glam. This aesthetic is really reminiscent of Betty Page. That's what I was going for with this hair. It's basically like if Betty Page was a witch. That was the vibes I was going for, and if she had on like super full glam. Another inspo for me was the aunties from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I love like their 1950s clothing and their hair. I love the vibe. And that's really what I wanted to do with this look, and like with the costume and also the makeup. Elegant pinup gothic witch. Those were the vibes. What's nice about this look is I'm using all beauty products. This is not costume makeup, so you can incorporate some of your favorite products into this look if you recreate it. I'm also really excited because we're going to be using the new ColourPop Haunted Mansion collection. They had this last year, but they brought it back, and I was so excited to use it for this look. Also, the Melt Cosmetics Halloween collection this year is so perfect. This is what I have on my lips. Okay, witches, I'm gonna link the costume as well as the makeup that I used for this look down in the description, and if you want to know a step-by-step on how to transform into a pinup Halloween witch, keep on watching. To get started on this witch glam, I'm going to be priming my skin with the Laura Geller Spackle Diamond Primer. This is really hydrating, and it's nice prep before foundation. I'm going to be using a full coverage today because we're going for a very glam look, and this is the KVD Good Apple Foundation, and this is the one in the bottle. You could see how amazing this just evens out my complexion. I did go with a lighter shade because I wanted that really like porcelain doll skin for this witch look, so I'm just blending this down my neck wherever my skin is showing in my costume. I'm going to conceal a little bit further with this High Glam concealer from Natasha Denona under my eyes and on any blemishes. I'm using one of my favorite brushes from IT Cosmetics. It's double-ended, and I'm just using that to blend out. And for contour, I'm using this new product from e.l.f. I'm loving it. It's their Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. So the shade I'm using is perfect for sculpting. So I'm applying 2 dots by my eyes, my cheeks, and also under the jaw. And for this contour, you want to keep it in the same place and drag it down a little bit more towards the mouth. This is going to hollow out your cheeks and make your face look thinner and also more lifted. I love this product. It's so good. I'm going to use it on my nose as well, just to add some further contouring there to sculpt my nose and underneath my mouth. This is going to make my lips look fuller and also my nose look slimmer. To set, I'm using the Melt Cosmetics Halloween collection. How cute is this powder? It has Frankenstein on it and the Bride of Frankenstein. This is going to set the foundation, so that's exactly what a setting powder does. It takes your wet foundation to dry, and this is going to lock it in place for the entire night. Highly recommend using powder on Halloween, you guys. We're gonna blush up the cheeks with the Benefit Cosmetics Chocolicious Cheeks palette, and I'm using the color Willa and also the color Cherry, and just adding that to the very tops of the apples of my cheeks to give this nice rosy glow for this witch look. And to do an easy brow, I just wanted to darken it up, so I'm using this tinted brow gel. It also adds some volume to my brows, and this is in the shade Ebony. And I'm also gonna add a few extra hair strokes to the tail of my brow and also the front of my brow. To get started on the eye look, I'm using a white eye base, and then we're jumping right into shadow. This is the ColourPop Haunted Mansion collection. How cute is this palette? And we're going for a classic cut crease, so I'm taking this gray taupe shade and just dragging that through my crease. It's a little bit higher than my natural crease, and I'm extending it upwards and out. Then you want to take a little bit of a bigger brush to blend, and I grabbed a little bit of a lighter shade over top of that. Now I'm deepening up the crease with the black shadow in the palette, and I'm using a pencil brush, and I'm pressing this right into the crease, following that exact same shape. To cut the crease, I'm using that same white base, and I'm just using a flat concealer brush to clean up all those lines and get a really nice, crisp, clean crease shape. To go over it, I'm using the most beautiful white sparkle shade in the palette, and I'm applying that all over my lid and also on the brow bone.
Because we're doing a pinup witch, I feel like liquid liner is a must. So I'm doing a very dramatic wing with the House Labs liquid liner. And this one is amazing, you guys. Add some mascara, and I definitely think if you're recreating this look, pop on some really glam big lashes. These lashes are by Lyn Beauty, and they're very dramatic. They go so perfect with this look. They have a little bit extra on the end, so it adds this lifted look to the eyes as well. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm gonna fill my waterline with a black liner. This one's from Revlon, and I wanted to go for more of a smoky look, so I'm just smoking that out underneath. And you could add even more smoke to it by just applying a black shadow over top of that. Now we're moving on to lips. I wanted to do a very dramatic, almost like a vampire-esque lip. So I'm using a black lip liner first, and then I'm going to blend that out with a brush. I'm just using an eyeshadow brush to ombre the edges. And now we're gonna use this Melt Cosmetics Dracula lip. It's a beautiful deep red. It's a liquid lipstick, a lip gloss over top, which adds such a gorgeous wet shine to the red lip. I'm gonna use a little bit of this NARS powder just to perfect and also blur my skin a little bit more. I was going for a really airbrush look, so that means a lot of powder. And this one also highlights a little bit because it is in a lighter shade. And now I'm locking down the look with this Stila setting spray, and it was time for the wig. I had two different wigs. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to go with, but I ended up really liking the one with the bangs. I love the bangs. I don't have bangs, so I love wearing wigs with bangs. And this is the final look, you guys. What do we think? I love it.
Do we love it, you guys? This is such a fun look. I think my favorite part of it is the hat, and I love this really dramatic lip. I use a black lip liner and a red lipstick for this lip, but you can also use like a black eyeliner. Add body glitter to it if you're going to like a Halloween party. I just love how glam this is, and we are back again with another black wig. I cannot stop with the black wigs this season, you guys. I love it. I also added these really cute gloves that I got at Anthropologie, so you can kind of mix it up with whatever you're wearing. Let me know what you guys think of this look, and be sure you like this video if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.